It's been a bit since I've played it, so I very much expect to get my ass kicked. If you've never played Battletech, it's based on the tabletop game that's the precursor to the MechWarrior series. Big, stompy robots fighting in cities, blowing each other up to secure objectives for the ruling class. We play a mercenary outfit, and we are going to be creating it. We hire pilots, we build battle mechs, send them off into battle, and then cry as they get headshot by the big AC-20. That being said, let's go into this and start a career. Not going to play too much with the settings here. We're just going to go with the defaults. Because it's challenging. It's meant to be challenging, and I don't need to make it harder than it is. Oh, and if you're new to Battletech, like really new, Battletech Advanced is a mod set for the base game Battletech that makes the game much more difficult than it normally would be. I'd say that there's another mod pack that is more difficult than Battletech Advanced, and that what is that called? I'll have to look up later. But this is one of the easier difficult mod packs, if that makes sense. But has a whole lot of added mechs that were made by the community that are based on the mech lore that aren't in the base game. You can also get clan mechs in this, which you can't get in the base game because there are no clanners in the original Battletech game. Yeah, it takes a little bit to load up here because it's rolling a lot of stats. Who do we want to be? Well, we're definitely not going to be Merrick. We're not going to be Lau. Don't really want to be Davian, because Davian is such a large faction. Could start with the Lyrans. Let's start in Lyran space. And tactics and guts, gunnery tactics. Let's do bounty hunter for gunnery guts. And let's start with let's do life savings, just so we can have a little bit of an easier time at the start. If you go without the life savings, it is a very thin margin for error. If you have never played Battletech and you want a little bit of the lore behind it, Tex Talks Battletech is a wonderful spot to get started.
Oh man, what do you need, man?
Let's change the eyes a little bit. No, good enough to go. So there's Commander Drell. We're going to launch here. And let's see what mechs we rolled up. Opening up our mech bay. What do we got? Oh boy. A whole SRM4. That's... Sometimes you don't roll the high ones. Vulcan, Commando, Huntsman, Stinger. I'm not familiar with that one. Looks similar to a Wasp and a Shadowhawk. This is going to be a workhorse in our early game right here. Starts with Streak 2 missiles, LRM-20, UAC-5. Oh, and a medium laser. I wonder if we can strip out the SRM and put in an AC-10. Let's leave it how it is for now. And we can do that in a little bit, I think. Do we get any vehicles? We got a Scorpion tank. So, in the base game, you only control mechs. In this advanced version, you can drop multiple lances of mechs as well as support vehicles. So the Scorpion tank is a light tank. Doesn't have a whole lot of firepower to it, but definitely enough to screw up a light mech if you get behind it. So where did we start in the grand scheme of things? So this is the star map. This is the entire inner sphere. And up here is the path to the clan worlds, which are up this way. Do they not have the clans worlds in here? It's just the jump points? Okay, so we're starting way down here. Technically in the Aurigan coalition. Right on the Capellan border. Taurian Concordant. What is this planet right here? Clan Diamond Shark owns it. Okay. No way that's going to be a problem. Oh, it's even relatively easy. Let's start in the clan worlds. Let's go to Diamond Shark and see what we can get. It's a half skull world. It's pretty easy. We're going to skip on the base mission. Yeah, we'll take the crate. Let's see what mech we get. A Vulcan. Another one. Okay. Let's go take a look at this Vulcan. So this is our original one, the 2T. This is the 5M, which is a better version. Got a flamer, large pulse laser, machine gun, medium pulse. Can we switch that flamer out for a second machine gun? Do I have a second machine gun? I do. Let's pull that flamer, put a machine gun. We've got enough weight now to do another machine gun. Ammo for the machine gun. They don't have a half-ton. Otherwise we'd rip that out, put the half-ton in, put an extra machine gun in. That's really light for armor. I just really don't want to go in super light. because that's just inviting an issue. Okay, that'll get us going.
I'll let you know when that's done.
So when transporting around the inner sphere,
That work order you submitted? Complete.
there is jump ships. That's these long ships that our dropship is attached to. They can jump a maximum of 30,000 light years at a time for a single jump. Some of them have batteries that let them jump twice at a time. I don't think you ever get to use one in this game. Yeah, we'll get the Merc news. We'll keep traveling here. Maybe we'll change up the name, color scheme. Let's not misspell my own name. Gonna go with something like the Dragoons, but of course there's Wolf's Dragoons, and I don't want to step on any toes. Oh, the budgies. Gotta go with the budgies. Let's go with some budgie themed colors. The blue and the green. Maybe a little neon eye melting green for the accent. Yeah, just like that. Oh, that is wonderfully hideous. The pilot's name is literally a mech warrior.
Yeah. So.
Okay, high spirits is a good way to start. Just get me to the diamond sharks, please.
I just need to do it once. I need 42 reps. I have to do relic emancipation.
I
This is
am
the
Smea of
opening
House
cinematic for the
Urano,
main game, I believe.
High Lady of the Oregan Reach, Protector of Coromedir, and the Sword of Restoration. But I am not a hero, no matter what the stories say. A hero would have sacrificed more, compromised less. A hero would have done better. You know this, of course. You were there. My father used to tell me stories about the ancient times. About the Star League, a golden age of prosperity, upheld by the great mech warriors of old, guardians of the innocent, protectors of the peace. I always dreamed of following in their footsteps. I was too young to see the truth of things. After all, it wasn't heroism or a noble cause that won me the throne. It was hiring a mercenary, skilled enough, perhaps ruthless enough, to carry the day. Hiring you. I still don't know if you fought for honor or for the thrill of it, for belief in my cause, or just in my money. But whether it was your noble heart or mercenary mind, your actions gave us hope. That makes you a hero in the eyes of history. Whether you believe it, that's up to you.
Pro tip, it's always for the money. So now we'll get flashpoints as we're going through here that take us into the main campaign of the game. Normally when you do a career mode, you wouldn't have that. But it just gives a little bit more option for the varied missions.
We've arrived at our destination, Commander.
Okay, what do we got here? I want to kill some clanners. No contracts. God damn it. Oh. Well, I guess we'll go to the coronation on Cormadir.
Roger that, Commander. Course plotted.
I just wanted some clan lovin's. Is that so much to ask?
I've got the financial report.
An Overlord class dropship. And this is when word of Blake starts taking over. That's a lot of money. Well, we got the million to burn. Let's take it. That's a big morale jump.
I remember the Oregon Reach of old, the time of the Great Expansion. I was just a boy then. Proudly we went forth, bringing the light of our coalition to so many systems. And for what? To see our great kingdom slowly waste away? Year after year, the Council deliberates while our economy falters. And the wolves bay at every door, while covetous neighbors plot against us. Well, I say, it can go no further. We are here today because if Lady Orana will not act, someone must. I know what I'm asking.
Hey, how are you?
You will face former comrades, or even loved ones, on the battlefield. I take up arms against my own.
You ever played MechWarrior before?
But remember, today we sacrifice so that tomorrow we can return our kingdom to its proper glory, to its
So
proper
this
strength.
is Battletech. It's kind of a top-down perspective of stompy battle mechs fighting each other. Turn-based combat, definitely a thinking game. And I'm playing a mod for it that makes it much, much more difficult. Yeah, we'll go into that mission. Please. I just realized I didn't check my mech warriors. It does a lot of loading. This is on my solid state drive, by the way. It doesn't take this long to load the missions when you're not playing the modded version, but the mods add a lot of extra calculations.
Command interface initiated.
So we're escorting Kamea Arano to her coronation, and something goes wrong. No, the computer's fine. I used to play this with my 970 rig, and it would take a while to load, but once it loads in, it's fine.
How can I help? I'm moving.
I'm on it.
Aye, aye.
Confirmed.
So this is a royal patrol, so we gotta go take a look there.
Whatever's happening here, I won't let it derail your coronation.
What is that thing with the Christmas hat?
Roger. I will prove myself worthy of the faith you've placed in me.
Of that, I have no doubt.
Reading you loud and clear.
Affirmative.
What is it though? Like, is it a puppy? Is it a sheep or what?
Tell me what you need. Copy that.
So to give some perspective for how big these things are, the small ones are about 2 stories tall.
Roger.
Acknowledge. I'm moving.
And the big ones get up to 4 stories.
Fall back, Command.
So it turns out they're trying to jump us.
You didn't train me to power rush. You trained me to fight.
Safety disengaged.
Talk to me.
So this guy has his back facing us, so we're going to just unload into him, see if we can crack his armor. The armor on the back of them is normally thinner, and with aiming at the back, he hasn't moved yet, we've got a higher chance to hit.
Punched right through his armor.
I'm listening. I'm on my way.
Problem is we're really close to them, so we don't get a whole lot of evasion, which is like dodge. We can turn off individual weapon systems so that if we have a shit chance to hit something, we don't have to fire it.
Hostile unit.
That's important because one of the things you have to manage is heat. So if you're checking out the bar here, this is your heat bar. As you use weapons, that builds up. So now my back plating's open. Even a little bit of damage there.
I've got your back. Copy that. Damn you for making me do that, son.
So we got lucky there. We punched into its torso and set off the missiles that were in there. And that blew up the mech body itself. It normally wouldn't go down that easy.
Traitors in the guard. I fear this is only the beginning. Follow me. Keep close and remember your training. Things are likely to get ugly between here and there.
Oh yeah? What's the joke? Hey, how are you? Did you mic?
Reporting minimal damage.
When does a dad joke become a thing? I don't know.
How can I help? Roger. Full
Oh
throttle.
god, when it becomes apparent. When does a dad joke become a thing? When it becomes apparent. Doing pretty good, Mike. Pardon if I'm not doing that great. It's been a while since I played.
I found that funny.
So, Mike, have you played Battletech before? Well, no worries. We're going to pop up here, see if we can block some of the stuff coming in.
Sounds good. I'm moving.
So I'm playing Battletech Advanced, which is a mod of the base game of Battletech. It makes it more difficult than the regular game, but it's quite a bit of fun. Battletech, as an IP, goes back 40 years, and I've been reading the books since I was about 10 years old, so I really, really like the game and the story.
Nice job, kid. One fewer hostile on the board.
Oh yeah, she's in the background. Flamingo says, Mrs. Drelgo.
Hello.
Talk to me.
So we'll hit the Scorpion tank. It's a little heavier armor than the light tank, but we got the better chance to hit.
Affirmative.
Didn't make it through the armor. So this light tank is an AC-5, which is enough to punch through most of the armor on any of these medium mechs. Especially if the asshole goes to my back, like that. Well, I'm hoping eventually to get to affiliate. It's just one step at a time.
Affirmative. If you had any sense, you'd retreat.
Okay, so they hit the ammo, but it's still functional. Let's go into the air. Maybe. What does the dog do? Is this another joke? Not the poor little puppy. Didn't realize he shot at me. We'll go with the punch.
Roger that. To hell with the weapon.
Didn't take it out, though.
You have my attention. Accelerating to maximum speed.
That's quite the face on the yellow dog there.
Confirmed.
How is that thing still standing? It's got so much armor. What's that?
Seabass is playing with the beads on the bells,
Oh, good.
lifting them up and down super fast.
Seabass would be one of our budgies. I don't quite know what to make of that.
What?
Talk to me. Copy that.
Barely scratched my armor. Standing by. I'll make it happen.
I should blow this up. No, didn't get through. This tank's gonna go stomp. There it goes. So I ended up loading onto the Universe Sim again the other day, just to see if there was anything beyond what we did on the map, and they have not added anything past what we did so far, which is too bad.
Moving out.
Well, it's something we can go back to when they open up a little bit more. I may end up doing another playthrough on the Halloween version of the planets. I popped into one just to take a look, and
Never stood it.
immediately my guys got killed because you start with these vines all over the planet.
Reading you loud and clear. I'll make it happen.
So Espinosa is the other house of the ruling planet, and they're trying to take over. So Kameo is having to go into exile at this point. And Victoria is the daughter of the guy trying to take over. Well, in the story of the Inner Sphere, which is where all of Battletech takes place, the Arano restoration is such a small fry group of planets compared to everyone else that it's barely even mentioned in the books.
Attention, all Espinosa forces. This is Lady Victoria Espinosa. Lady Arano is to be apprehended and taken alive by my command. Fail to follow these instructions, and you will have me to deal with.
So we can't attack these guys this turn because they just dropped, so we're trying to get into a better position to fight them once they start moving. Gonna reserve, let them take their movement. And it looks like we're gonna go all the way to the end, and then take turns one at a time to move.
Let him come. I'll be waiting. I'm holding action. Clear the way. I'm coming in fast.
Cicada's our best bet to hit. All the mechs that we're facing right now are light and medium battle mechs. The Locust is a scout mech, Cicada's light support, Spider's a scout mech. So we really shouldn't have too much trouble taking them out. Oh, we got inside the armor. Oh, center torso even. That's perfect. So here we can hit the back armor. Let's do a kick. See what it can do to the stability there. So by melee attacking him, it gets rid of his evasion. Destroyed one weapon.
Incoming transmission.
Attention, citizens of Coromadir 6. This is Lord Santiago Espinosa. With the unanimous support of the founding houses, I have assumed control of the Oregon Coalition. For your own protection, I urge you to remain calm and Stay indoors until otherwise instructed. All hostile units, stand down, and you have my oath that you will not be harmed. Resist, and you will be fired.
So the cicada doesn't have much for weapons left.
That man.
So that was pretty lucky.
I gave him my trust. He was family.
My armor's in bad shape.
Is that a death from above? It is. God damn it. So he jumped up in the air, came down on top of my mech to do damage. In the process, he screwed his own leg up, so he's going down. But it did do quite a bit of damage to my mech. Didn't breach any of the armor, because the Centurion's pretty beefy for a medium
I
mech.
hear you. I'm moving out.
See if we can keep concentrating on the cicada.
Closing into melee range.
Should at least take out a leg. There it goes. He'll fall on his ass.
Reporting a critical strike.
If he's not blown up outright.
Pierce through the...
So the pilot's panicking. He's lost a bunch of pieces, but he didn't hit the ejector seat. That is unfortunate. This guy's way down. Let's kick him while he's down. And he's down and out because both his legs are destroyed even if the mech is active.
Armor breach. Internal damage.
So we're moving Raju. Let's see if we can take out the spider. Kick him while he's down.
To hell with the weapons.
And he goes down hard.
That's one less hostile on the beach. What a waste.
You have my attention.
Leg gets kicked off.
Inflicting heavy damage.
He gets hit hard.
Reporting a...
Not much of a mech standing there. So we still have to get her evacuated. So this Overlord class dropship, the big round one in the corner, that's one we have to get to.
Damned armor's busted. Roger.
Okay, so we took all those hits to the back. Roger's going to put his front to the enemy. Hopefully he's not going to go down too hard. Hold on to that LBX ammo. Let's see what we get the long-range missiles going. That's short-range missiles. They're doing 8 damage a pop.
Tell me what you need. Location confirmed.
Might as well shoot the missiles. Otherwise, why bother having them? A few of them hit. Still not getting through that armor.
Orders. Copy that.
That's a good stomp.
Brave, I'll give you that much. Never stood a chance.
I'm listening. Tell me what you need.
Oh yeah, that'll get us nice and close. Already marked, don't need a second one. That's a lot of thick plating, but let's do what we can to get through it.
Copy that.
Oh, we made contact.
If you had any sense, you'd retreat.
On the side, we'll go here, kick it. Let's see if we can knock it over. Just a big foot in the side of the truck. That'll do.
Yes, I hear you. I'm on the move.
Follow my lead. As you command, my lady.
Is that a Wolverine? Yeah, a Wolverine and 2
Got my
turrets.
attention. Aye, aye.
We get Roger to go in. Let's see if we can take the turrets out first. Then we'll pile in on the Wolverine.
Damn you for making.
Didn't take it in one. That's okay. Hey, welcome to the stream.
Reading you loud and clear.
Or is that Flamingo having more internet issues?
I'll do what you ask.
do a split punch here. 1 and 2. Just like that.
Spreading fire. Target confirmed.
Yeah, I should take that out in one hit. Oh. Oh, that's a good angle. Yeah, we're just gonna take the shot. And of course the Gauss misses.
Talk to me.
Gotta take this turret out ASAP.
Triggering and
That's our last LBX shot, but I think we made it through.
Target destroyed. Black on AC-10 ammo.
Now we can rush him. See what we can do for damage. I was going for Raju. Okay.
Standing by.
That's pretty decent odds. We'll take it. See what we can unload into him. Get a narc launcher so we can give a bonus to all follow-up shots. That was a good volley. Yeah, let's stomp up right behind him. Just get him in the back, see what we can do. Good kick for 55. Did we get through the armor with that? Yes, we did. Not a lot. Enough to scare him. Turn around and punch the Osprey. I don't like how far back he's going. Sure, don't hit the Osprey. I'm okay with that.
I'll make it happen. I'm on. Pierced through the armor.
Let's see if we can get the stability knocked down here, even if we don't destroy the leg. Because a knockdown will give us at least one injury. Yeah, we got the knockdown. Oh, he panicked. Perfect.
Roger.
Copy that.
So this add-on gives an option that if you panic the enemy pilot, they can eject. And that's what happened there. We were just piling so much damage to him, he knew he was going to die either way.
What you've done for me today. I promise you that.
Now Kamiya's got to get to the dropship right there. And then the mission should end. That is a lot of firepower. That's a catapult. That looks like a thunderbolt. That looks like potentially a marauder. That's a lot of firepower. Then my pilot punches out, and I go back to the ship.
Mission successful.
What do we get for that? Let's see. Cash payment of how much? Doesn't say. And 2 ERPPCs. PPCs are like directed lightning. So that is very cool to get so early on. We'll skip that cutscene. So our mechs are in good shape because we didn't use any of our mechs for that mission. We'll go with multi-target. Bulwark.
Training confirmed, Commander. Ready, Commander.
Oh, we got some really good rolls for our first pilots.
Yup.
Receiving you.
So mech. These are all mech pilots. The only vehicle pilot we have is Drell. Let's see.
Ready for orders.
We might get lucky and be able to pick up a vehicle pilot from the hiring hall.
Orders.
We can get Gargoyle. Doesn't have a whole lot of skill, but it's a body.
New mech
So we'll take that.
available.
That's a lot of skulls for what our mechs are.
Roger that, Commander. Course plotted.
I don't know what we're going to find here, but we'll take a look.
Finances whenever you are.
Let's just pay the minimum, because our morale's still looking good.
Looks like we've arrived, Commander.
Let's see what missions they got available here. Okay, this is pretty manageable. Let's start with the pirate one that doesn't have a whole lot of salvage. I'll take that. is local pirate and gain local pirate, so it's infighting of its own faction, which is not what we want to see. 5M can go there. 2T, what one is that? AC2's machine gun, medium laser, flamer, not super great. Stinger's got 2 medium lasers compared to the Commando with, I think, SRMs and medium laser. SRM 10, we're taking that Commando out. And then Lance 2, we've got the Scorpion, and the only one that can pilot the Scorpion is Gargoyle. We'll put, who's got the highest gunnery? Yeah, we'll put Drell in the Shadowhawk. We'll put Bloody Doves in the Vulcan, because that's going to be a melee Vulcan. Union can go with the Commando. Ozone, you are super kidding. We're going to take you out. I sense a double cross in here where it's going to be I go down to fight the pirates and then other pirates come in and drum on top of us.
Command interface initiated.
Because that just seems like the type of thing for them to do.
Standing by. Roger.
Go Gadget Commando. Hey, how are you?
Who is it?
It's Tobu.
Oh, hey.
Yeah, this is what I've been doing while you've been playing frickin' New World.
I've been rap grinding.
Tobu says hi.
I've been rap grinding.
Yeah, I got bored of it before I even hit 60, and it's like, this is not worth subjecting myself to. Satisfactory? Yeah, maybe, okay. I could do a Satisfactory.
Yes, Commander.
Because they added the new update, right?
Good to go.
Yeah, have you been playing a lot of it? That's okay. I would definitely join you, but I have to finish the map because I can't quit mid-match with this mod.
Ready, Commander.
We got jump jets. We'll go this way.
Moving, Commander.
Don't think it's going to hit with a large pulse, but we'll try. Yeah, he's got too much evasion for me to touch him right now.
Missed the shot, Commander.
What are your orders, Skipper?
You've got jumps too.
Affirmative, Commander.
I gave my guys this hideous paint job, and I'm actually kind of digging it.
Copy that. You've got to be shitting me.
I literally picked the colors because I thought it was going to be very bad, and it looks a lot better than I expected. What is that? It looks like a crab, but it's not. It's a mantis. I've never seen one of them. It's amazing just how many mechs they've added to the game with this add-on. And Rogue Tech is like this turned up to 11.
Receiving you.
Gonna go for the kick, try and knock that loose, and then we'll unload on it. Hopefully take it down before it can turn around and smack my commando. Good shot on the javelin. Looks like 2 mediums. I guess I could join voice, pardon me.
Whoa.
Huzzah.
Commander.
Are you muted in Discord?
I don't think so. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah, I've been having a lot of fun doing the streaming thing. It's just different.
Yeah, totally.
I definitely feel like I'm not very good at it yet.
Well, that's okay. You'll learn. You'll get better.
Absolutely. I was all happy. I checked some of my VODs today, and I've got 30 views on one of them. I'm like, yay, 30 views.
Damn. The air's getting thin up there.
Oh, yeah. Don't know how much higher I can reach. I think on day 2 that I was doing this, I was talking to Queek, and I'm like, yeah, I'm hoping if I can get to affiliate and just earn enough that I can buy a game a month, I will be happy. And he's like, that's a pretty ambitious way to look at it. I'm like, well, why not?
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, shit. I have to follow you.
Oh,
there
yeah,
we
do.
go.
Yeah, you do. Thank you.
Oh, my God.
Isn't it great?
That's so good. Oh, man.
Yeah, I figure since there's no way for me to filter out all the bird sounds, I gotta go with it, and it's gonna be all bird themed.
Yep, you're just embracing it. Nice.
Fuck, I'm so excited for Elden Ring. I'm
Dude, I
trying
am
so
foaming.
hard not to watch all the little things that they're teasing.
Yeah, I'm foaming at the mouth for it. Like, oh, I want it so bad.
Well, I played through all of Dark Souls 1 on stream, and then I was playing through Dark Souls 2, and I kind of got distracted because I got to the DLCs and went, oh, right, this is really, really hard.
Yeah, I gotcha.
And then I played a little bit of 3, but haven't done a whole lot with it yet. But the problem is, like, I bounce around from game to game to game. I'm so bad at just playing a game to completion.
Yeah. You don't have to as well.
No, but if I'm streaming it, I like to try to.
Yeah, that's reasonable.
I've actually made it a point. I'm trying to beat Skyrim. I've never beaten Skyrim. I've played hundreds of hours of it. And so I started a fresh game. I've never beaten Skyrim.
No, I'm saying you can beat Skyrim. That's like a question.
Apparently, it's a thing. There's a story. Apparently, there's dragons. News to me, but
yeah.
And so I'm making a segment of just Skyrim Saturdays where I play 4 hours of Skyrim every Saturday. So I'm on a schedule. I will do it eventually.
Yeah. Man, I would have loved to do Skyrim together, actually. That might be fun.
Is there a multiplayer Skyrim mod?
There is, and I have no idea how stable it is.
I was going to say, is it any good?
I mean, it's...
Is it better than the RimWorld multiplayer mod?
I don't know. I've never tried it. So. Oh, RimWorld. Oh, I love it so much.
I've done a couple of short little RimWorld runs where I just get my ass kicked by Randy.
Oh, yeah. Did you meet Stay in the Light?
I think I met Stay from New World, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did meet him.
Yeah, so he and I were actually playing together. Well, last night. We were playing Satisfactory, and we started a new save together.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
You've been cheating on me.
I know, right?
Annika will be so disappointed.
Where do you want to start?
I don't know. Where do you want to start?
Because, like, so... I don't know, it's one of those things where I don't want to get too far ahead of him as well, you know what I mean? So...
Like a designated save for each person you're playing with?
Yeah, basically. I think that, like, once me and you get to, like, that same kind of level...
then we can just combine them?
Yeah, exactly. So there's grass fields, there's rocky desert, there's northern forest, or there's dune desert.
So it's still just the same 4?
Yeah, it's still the same 4. But we can start somewhere and then wander.
I mean, Dune Desert is probably the best for the early, late game stuff.
Yeah.
Because it's close to that canyon with all the oil.
Ready to rock.
The canyon with all the oil.
Yeah, from the west of the starting location.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Enemy eliminated.
Well, I showed you that starting place that had, like, all the pure nodes, right? That's not really a starting place.
That's kind of a hike to get to.
Yeah, that's where we ended up going.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Because the oil's, like, right there, isn't it? It's reasonably close.
I think so. So I took this half skull mission thinking it's my first mission and I should probably not reach too high, and just completely steamrolled it.
Attaboy. Oh, this is a brand new save?
Yeah, this is a new save. I started a new one just for stream.
I gotcha. got 100 grand.
Yeah, which is like nothing.
Yeah, it is. Like
I am going to take that mantis piece because I've never seen a mantis before.
Whoa. So fancy.
Alright, well I think that's about it for the stream. I've been talking with my buddy Motobu, and I'm going to hop off and go play Satisfactory with him. So, yeah, at some point I may stream that, but I'm not going to right now. So have a good night, and hopefully I will be on later tomorrow for more streaming.